Hello everyone, welcome back to PM Playbook. In this episode, we move beyond simply listing project management focus areas which we covered in the last episode. We will see how these focus areas interact with each other to shape outcomes. We will also explore how the traditional knowledge areas from PMBOK have now evolved into performance domains, a transformation that emphasizes integration and adaptability. And finally, we will dive into the governance performance domain where the real power lies, bringing together metrics, signaling, and feedback into unified strategic alignment while incorporating change effectively. Stay tuned till the end because this is where the project management shifts from theory to practice. Project management focus areas interactions. Every project operates within clear boundaries. It begins with a clear business case or sponsor approval. Those business documents and stakeholder sign-offs are the spark that initiate the project. Once initiated, the real journey starts. Planning and execution don't happen in isolation. They run continuously side by side until the project closes. Planning sets the direction, execution delivers the work, and together they move the project forward. But success isn't just about doing the work, it's about checking if the work is on track. That's where monitoring and controlling come in. This phase surrounds the project, constantly measuring progress, assessing risks, and asking, are we delivering the value we promised? If something changes, whether it's scope, timelines, or stakeholders' needs, planning is revisited, adjusted, and execution adopts accordingly. This cycle ensures that value is not just delivered but maximized. Finally, the project closes, handing over deliverables to the end users and records to the organization, completing the life cycle. In short, initiation sets the foundation, planning and execution drive the work, monitoring keeps it aligned, and closure ensures the outcomes are captured and delivered. Think of a project like building a house. It starts with the sponsor, the homeowner, bringing in the business documents like blueprints and approvals. That is initiation. From there, planning and execution work hand in hand. Planning is like designing the layout, choosing materials, and scheduling contractors. Executing is the actual construction, laying bricks, wiring electricity, painting walls. But you don't just build blindly. Monitoring and controlling is like the building inspector who checks progress, measures quality, and ensures safety standards are met. If something is off, say the foundation needs reinforcement, you go back to the planning, adjust the design, and continue execution with the fix. Finally, closure is handing over the finished house to the homeowner with all records and warranties in place. So, just like building a house, project flows through initiation, continuous planning and execution, constant monitoring, and a proper closure, ensuring value is delivered and maximized. Project performance domains. This slide highlights the evolution from PMBOK's 7th 10 knowledge areas to PMBOK 8's 7 performance domains. In PMBOK 7, project management was structured around 10 knowledge areas like integration, scope, schedule, cost, quality, risk, procurement, resources, communication, and stakeholders. These gave us a process driven framework. PMBOK 8 reframes them into performance domains: governance, scope, schedule, finance, stakeholders, resources, and risk. The emphasis is now on outcomes and value delivery. Here's how the mapping works. Integration has become the governance domain, focusing on alignment with organizational strategy and oversight. Cost management is now the finance domain, shifting from budget control to value delivery. Scope, schedule, stakeholders, resources, and risk remain as domains, but they are broader and outcome driven. Quality is no longer a standalone area, it is now integrated into all processes embedded within the project management principles. This ensures that quality is not treated as a separate checklist but as a continuous expectation across governance, resources, and stakeholder engagement. Procurement and communication are absorbed into governance and stakeholder domains, reflecting that they are integral responsibilities rather than isolated functions. So PMBOK 7 told us what to manage, and PMBOK 8 tells us how to perform. The shift is from managing silos to delivering value across integrated domains. Let us now look into each performance domain. We will start with governance. The governance performance domain is the project's guiding framework. It is holistic and integrative, unifying strategy, policy, and execution so the project delivers measurable value. Its core objective is unification, consolidation, and clear communication across sponsors, leadership, and delivery teams. Governance ensures strategic alignment by translating organizational goals into project decisions and priorities. It provides the decision-making structures, roles, authorities, and escalation paths that keep the project on course. Good governance makes the project a successful area for stakeholders by giving them the right oversight, timely information, and the ability to influence outcomes. Risk and opportunity management are embedded in governance. It sets the appetite, approves mitigation and exploitation plans, and ensures trade offs are made deliberately. Equally important, governance enforces regulatory and legal compliance, making sure the project meets external obligations and internal controls. Finally, governance measures performance through clear KPIs, reporting cadences, and lessons learned. So decisions are evidence-based and continuous improvement is possible. In short, governance is the integrative engine that aligns strategy, controls risk, enables oversight, and ensures compliant value-driven delivery. Governance aligns strategy with execution, ensuring oversight, compliance, and value-driven decisions. Governance performance domains key concepts. In this slide, we are breaking down the key concepts of effective project governance. First, we have the metrics mechanism. This is where we define our target metrics like return on investment, due date performance, and integrated project baseline performance. These metrics help us measure success and must be aligned with SMART goals to ensure clarity and accountability, where SMART stands for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. Next is the signaling and feedback mechanism. This is all about staying ahead of issues. We use leading indicators like project size, number of backlog items, and stakeholder involvement to signal potential risks early. Then we use lagging indicators such as cost and schedule variance to assess what has already happened and feed that insight back into our governance process. Finally, we have effective decision making. This is where governance becomes actionable. By using timely evidence-based decisions, we ensure the project stays aligned with strategic objectives and can adapt as needed. Together, these three elements create a governance framework that's proactive, responsive, and strategically grounded. So what's next? The next episode, we will walk through the 9 core processes that makes governance practical and actionable. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with friends and colleagues, and subscribe to PM Playbook. That way, you will never miss out on more practical project management insights. See you in the next episode. Until then, take care and keep building great projects.